Hello, thank you for being here. Today's practice will gently stimulate Agni, or the digestive fire. In Ayurveda, Agni is considered the gatekeeper to good health. A healthy digestive system is the basis of our well-being. All you need for practice is some water and a blanket. Let's get started. We'll begin on the back today, bending the knees and bringing the feet to the floor. Rest your hands on the belly and observe the flow of breath rising and falling under your hands. If it's in your practice, activate the ocean sound of ujjayi in the back of the throat. Ujjayi breath is really grounding and also helps to warm the body. Slow the breath down. Start taking fuller and deeper breaths. Feel the breath filling and nourishing the low belly. Now taking a deep breath in, stretch the arms overhead and extend the legs. Point and flex the feet. And exhale, draw the knees into the chest, wrapping the hands around the shins, maybe rocking side to side. As you exhale, nose to knees, curl up into a tight little ball and begin breath of fire. This is done by making short, quick, forceful exhales out the nose, and the in-breaths will be passive. You have the option to lay your head back if this is too much, or stay curled up. Keep your low back grounded. Keep your knees in tight. Do your best. Just a little longer here. You can rest your head back if you need to. Feel that warmth building. Here's the home stretch. Keep going, another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in, reach overhead, extend the legs, stretch it out. Exhaling, bring the right knee into the chest and interlace your hands in front of the shin. Deep breath in. As you exhale, draw the knee in closer and flex the foot. Start to make counterclockwise circles with your knee, like you're stirring a really big pot of soup, massaging the right side of the belly. Moving with the breath. Try to keep the shoulders grounded, the heart open. The next time the knee comes into the chest, pause and start to switch directions, going now clockwise. Every exhale, draw that knee in close. Every inhale, feel it stirring away. Next exhale, pause with the knee in close. Draw the leg in a little tighter. And breathing in, extend that leg and reach the arms overhead. Big stretch through the body. Exhale the left knee in, interlacing in front of the shin. Deep breath in. As you exhale, feel that compression of the thigh on the left side of the belly. All 10 toes pointing to the sky. When you're ready, starting your counterclockwise circles with the knee. Exhaling that knee in close, inhaling as it circles away. The next time the knee comes into the belly, pause. And inhaling, start your clockwise circles with the knee. No rush. Keep the breath deep and the awareness at the belly center. The next time the knee comes in, pause, deepening your stretch as you exhale. And inhale, extend the arms overhead and kick that left leg straight. Exhaling, bend the knees, bring the feet to the floor and float the arms to your sides. Preparing for bridge pose. Maybe your longest finger can graze the heel. Pressing away with the feet, lift your hips to the sky. This will be a nice long hold for bridge. Keep the breath steady and notice that warmth building in the legs, in the glutes, in the low back and belly. Steady breath, either gazing at the navel or up to the sky. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly lower the spine, lower the hips. Hands to the belly, bring the soles of the feet together. Let your knees open wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Feel how nice and open the heart is here. How awake the low body is here. Take a deep cleansing breath, and as you do, relax the legs, relax the glutes, relax the pelvic floor, and any tension you might feel inside the stomach. From here, we're going to roll to the right side, coming into the fetal position. Bend and stack the knees, and then extend the arms forward in line with the shoulders. As you inhale, circle the top arm overhead, making a big circle behind you. Let it graze the hip and inhale forward and up, creating big backstroking circles with that top arm. As you exhale, you come through that fetal position. As you inhale, you peel open into the twist. Let this next arm circle land you in your spinal twist. Both shoulder blades on the mat. You can goalpost the arms if you like. Take a hold of the top thigh with your right hand. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, soften into the twist. Inhale back to center, pointing the knees up to the sky. Coming back to neutral. And then rolling onto your left side for the fetal position. Extend the arms, again in line with the shoulders. And as you inhale, start your arm circles with the top arm. And that arm can be nice and floppy. These felt so good in my body. I hope they feel good in yours. Opening the shoulder and heart. Go at your pace and move with your breath. With your next inhale, peel open into that twist and stay. Arms can be open in a T shape or goal-posted. Maybe let the left hand grab a hold of the top thigh. Nice release breath out the mouth to soften in all the way. As you inhale, come back to center, pointing the knees up to the sky, feet to the floor. And then draw the knees into the chest. Hold on to the backs of the thighs and start to make some rock and rolls. Or you can roll to one side. We're going to come into a tabletop position. Just choosing your own adventure here. Take your time making your way onto all fours. Once you're here, hands under shoulders, knees under hips for cat-cow. As you inhale, open the heart forward, look forward. And exhale, draw the navel in and round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, belly drops, chin lifts. Exhale, rounding, chin tucks. With your next exhale, drop the hips on the heels, coming to a kneeling seat. Make sure you have your blanket handy. We're coming into a variation of child's pose that puts a little extra compression on the low belly, that gut center. So placing the hands on the tops of the thighs with the palms up. As you exhale, fold forward, taking your child's pose, resting the forehead on the mat. If you want more sensation or a deeper compression, you can make fists with the hands. And if this is too uncomfortable, then just extend the arms back by your sides, taking traditional balasana, child's pose. If you're in the variation, be mindful to send deep breaths into the back body, all the way into the low back and into the hips. With the hands in place, it might be more difficult to take those deep belly breaths that we're used to. With your next inhale, slowly rise up to sit on the heels. Shake out the hands and reach for your blanket. Place it on the mat with the short edges out to the side and lower down to a prone position so that the blanket supports underneath the low belly and the hips. You'll feel a little lift. Rest your head on your hands. Relax through the feet, the legs. If you think you may want a little more from this, then pressing up, roll your blanket into almost like a small burrito and lower back down for a bigger lift. Get nice and comfortable in this restorative shape. We'll be here for quite a few breaths. Let the breath soften, let the body soften, and relax. Taking a deep breath now, preparing to move. When you're ready, pressing up and flipping onto your back, keeping that support more or less where it is, so that now it will create a little lift under your low back. If you rolled your blanket, it might make sense to fold it now for a little less sensation. Just adjust to make sure that you're completely comfortable for the next few rounds of breath. And taking a deep breath, preparing for our final shape. Bend the knees, bring the feet to the floor, and push your blanket down so now it lifts under the knees or under the backs of the thighs. Supported Shavasana. Let the hands rest on the low belly. Let the breath flow naturally now and without effort. And take your rest. And now awakening, deepening the breath. Rock the head from side to side, bend the knees and bring the feet to the floor. Gently roll onto one side, pausing in the fetal position. And then gently pressing up to a comfortable seat. We'll bring the hands to heart center, bowing to the fingertips, being grateful that you've taken this time to be with yourself and to nurture your practice. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope you feel lighter and centered, and that your mind feels clearer and more at peace. I appreciate you. Namaste. Oh, and don't forget to drink lots of water after this practice to help your body flush out all that heaviness that the Agni flow has helped you burn away. I will see you soon.